Khloe Kardashian is determined to support Scott Disick and will not abandon him, even though Kourtney has moved on. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Khloe Kardashian has made it clear that she has no intention of cutting ties with Scott Disick, even though her sister Kourtney Kardashian has moved on with her life. Despite what some reality TV fans might think, Khloe and Scott's close friendship is not just for show. According to a source close to the family, their bond is completely real, and they spend a lot more time together than most people realize, whether Kourtney approves or not. The source revealed that Scott has been a part of Khloe's life since she was in her early 20s. To her, he is family, and that will never change. Scott treats her like a sister and has always been very protective of her, the insider explained. Over the years, Scott has been a constant source of support for Khloe, especially during some of the toughest moments in her life. When Khloe went through her painful divorce from Lamar Odom and later dealt with Tristan Thompson's cheating scandals, Scott was there for her every step of the way. When she went through her hell with Tristan, he was right there supporting her and doing everything possible to help. And it was the same with Lamar, the source shared. Khloe values Scott's loyalty and sees him as someone who has always been, ride or die, for her. Because of this, she has no plans to distance herself from him, even though Kourtney has moved on with her new life. She's not going to turn her back on him just because Kourtney has moved on, the source said. Khloe insists that she isn't bad-mouthing Kourtney or sharing her secrets with Scott, but Kourtney still has her suspicions. Of course, Kourtney suspects that and is bothered by it, the insider added. The fact that Khloe chose Scott as her first podcast guest over her sister speaks volumes about their relationship. Khloe doesn't seem to see Kourtney's side at all and gets very defensive about her friendship with Scott when it comes up, the source explained. Kourtney and Scott were together for 9 years before splitting in 2015. They share 3 children: Mason, 15, Penelope, 12, and Rain, 10. Since their breakup, Kourtney has found love again with Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker. The two, who were longtime friends, started dating in early 2021 and tied the knot in a civil ceremony in Santa Barbara, California, on May 15, 2022. They later celebrated with a lavish wedding in Portofino, Italy, on May 22, 2022. The couple welcomed their first child together, a son named Rocky 13, on November 1, 2023. Despite Kourtney's new chapter with Travis, Khloe and Scott's friendship remains strong. During the premiere episode of Khloe's podcast, Khloe in Wonderland, which aired on January 8, the two addressed the ongoing rumors that there might be more to their relationship than just friendship. Scott even joked about how his late parents, Bonnie and Jeffrey Disick, used to ask him about the rumors. Every day, they were like, "You got Khloe pregnant?" I'm like, "Yes, Dad, I got Khloe pregnant." And he's like, "Okay," Scott said with a laugh. Khloe quickly shut down the joke, clarifying, "You never got me pregnant." Khloe also shared that fans were eager to hear a candid conversation between her and Scott. She revealed that she had conducted a poll asking her followers who they wanted to see on her podcast, and Scott was the top choice. "You were the #1 person that got requested to be on my podcast," Khloe admitted. She also mentioned that the 2 most common questions fans had were whether she and Scott had ever hooked up and why they weren't married. Scott jokingly responded with an enthusiastic, "FK yeah," when asked if they had ever been intimate, but Khloe quickly corrected him, saying, "No, we haven't." Scott then got serious, calling it psychotic that people would think he and Khloe had ever been romantically involved. Like, "Bro, I have children with her sister. We're not soulmates," he explained. He admitted that he often says outrageous things for humor but emphasized that there was no truth to the rumors. Khloe added, "The crazy thing is if we actually were together, we'd be annihilated for it. It's disgusting." Khloe and Scott's friendship has stood the test of time, and despite the speculation and rumors, they remain close. Khloe sees Scott as family and has no plans to let go of their bond, even as Kourtney moves forward with her new life. Their connection is genuine, and they continue to support each other through thick and thin. While Kourtney may have her reservations, Khloe is determined to maintain her relationship with Scott, proving that their friendship is more than just a storyline for the cameras. Meanwhile, Khloe Kardashian is making changes in her life and stepping out more, embracing a new chapter after turning 40. Known for being someone who enjoys staying at home with her kids, Tristan Thompson, as well as her niece Dream, Khloe has often chosen a quieter lifestyle. However, after being encouraged by her sister Kim Kardashian to go out and experience life more, she has finally decided to take that step. Recently, she attended the book launch event of her close friend Lauren Sanchez, showing her unwavering support for the women in her life. Lauren, who recently released her children's book The Fly Who Flew to Space, expressed gratitude for Khloe's presence at the event. The celebration took place in a beautiful outdoor setting, surrounded by nature, and Khloe was seen enjoying the moment. Fans were quick to notice her stepping outside her usual routine, with many commenting on how stunning she looked and how great it was to see her out. It was a special moment, not just for Lauren but for Khloe as well, as she continues her journey of embracing life beyond the comfort of her home. For a long time, Khloe has found happiness in spending time with her children and family at home. She has spoken openly about prioritizing motherhood and cherishing those quiet moments. But despite how content she felt, Kim Kardashian was concerned. During the last season of The Kardashians, Kim confronted her about it, urging her to go out and live her life. Kim was persistent, telling Khloe that she needed to stop staying indoors so much and make more effort to enjoy new experiences. She even went as far as telling Khloe that if she didn't change, she might end up miserable. Khloe, however, wasn't entirely on board with Kim's opinion. She pushed back, saying that Kim's frustration seemed more like a personal issue than something that truly had to do with her. She felt that Kim was projecting her own emotions and unfairly taking them out on her. Even though she appreciated her sister's concern, Khloe made it clear that she was content with how she lived her life. Despite her initial resistance, Khloe eventually decided to step outside her comfort zone. She started by attending an extravagant Indian wedding with Kim, which was an exciting experience for her. Being surrounded by the lively atmosphere, colors, and traditions of a different culture was a refreshing change from her usual routine. It was one of her first steps in embracing the idea of doing more outside of her home life. Then came Lauren's book launch, where she was joined by Kim and their mother, Kris Jenner. This event was another opportunity for Khloe to break out of her usual pattern and support someone important to her. Her decision to be there didn't go unnoticed, and Lauren made sure to thank her for always being there for the women around her. This appreciation was echoed by fans, who praised Khloe for being such a supportive friend. Many admired the way she constantly shows up for her loved ones, proving that she is always willing to be there when it matters. Khloe's outfit choice for the event also caught attention. She opted for a stylish blazer, looking confident and radiant. Fans flooded her social media with comments about how amazing she looked. Some were surprised to see her stepping out so much, while others were simply happy to see her making the effort. Many of her followers expressed how much they loved seeing her enjoying herself and being present for the people who matter to her. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.